What is your will, my master?
Hey, good morning, Mike. Quick demo video for you for your KY Sabers Jedi Killer. As you know, I got this done yesterday, so we can go over it real quick, right? It's installed with the Proffie V2. You've got, it's a 2-button setup, so your top switch is your activation. Your bottom switch here is your auxiliary. You've got CC Sabers for your lit PCB in here, NeoPixel setup, and then a dual crystal chamber. So as you know, the top crystal is what comes with the saber, and then I like to add just a secondary real quartz crystal down here. They're all wired independently, right? So this and this is wired independent from the blade. So each of your fonts that you gave me, they have 3 blade styles to control each of these, and they're all doing something independent from each other so that you can see what I'm talking about there. But to get to everything, what you want to do is you want to unscrew that right there. I just have it hand tightened right now. So we'll take that out. You want to make sure you don't lose it because it is small. Take that out, but once you do, you can just take the handle and slide it right off, and then here's your chassis. Proffie board right here, just a snap fit down into the shelf. It is a very tight snap fit though, so you don't have to worry about that coming loose. If you ever want to get to your SD card, you can just take the board and kind of pop it up like this, do what you need to do, and then snap it back down. You don't need to take the whole thing out. You've got a removable battery system right here, so spring side over here. You've got 28 millimeter Smoker's Outpost Elite speaker as well. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll throw a battery in this guy, and we'll fire it up. 18650 battery.
My ally is the Force.
So once we get that battery in, I'm going to put that right here. This first sound font that you gave me, Ancient Integration, is the only sound font on here that the crystals aren't doing something when the saber's off, because that sound font came with a blade style, and I gave the blade and both the crystals the same blade style so that everything would match up, right? I went through and I just tightened that right there. I didn't put swing on here because I didn't want it going off accidentally on you, but there's twist off. So you just come over here and hit the activation button. This thing is super loud. Auxiliary. You got twist off right there, and then we'll throw a blade on. You've got 2 different blade retentions, and I'll show you here in a sec. I am going to go ahead and use both of them. My blade's been sanded quite a bit, so it's a good idea for me to use both of them. You've got one right here, and you've got one on the other side over here. I'm just hand cranking them for now for this demo, but you probably want to use an Allen key. We'll go to the next sound font so you can see these crystals doing a little something when the saber's off.
I will give you so much more.
Exegol. Now these are on a timer, so if you don't fire up the saber after a certain amount of time, these will go off so that it doesn't drain your battery.
What could you give me?
Nice unstable blade. So these will react to the auxiliary button being pressed. Blade lock up. You got blade lock up right here. You just want to hold down aux and hit the saber at the same time. So loud, man. And you can see that right there in the crystals. And twist off. We'll go another one.
This is an N1 Starfighter.
N1 mod from Kyberphonic. Now I gave you the white kind of crystals when the saber's off, but when it's on, You got a yellow unstable blade with yellow crystals. And the bottom one's kind of pulsing. It's an awesome sound font. Super loud. To get to your soundtracks on each of your fonts, it's just a long press on the activation. Just like that. And it's another long press and let go to turn it off.
Just a simple wonder.
You wanted the Ronin, so that's what you got on here. Now this is just an audio flicker blade. The flash on flash.
Kylo Ren.
Unstable here. Blade lock up.
Ancient integration.
We're back to the beginning, so we'll go ahead and we'll take the blade out. Yeah, everything's working like it should. This is one of the louder sabers that I install. It just has excellent sound resonance, and then the handle is big enough where I'm able to fully enclose your speaker. So whenever you're able to fully enclose that like that, we'll take the handle off and I'll show you what I mean. That speaker is just fully enclosed, right? And that just pushes the sound straight out. But when you're done, you can come over here from the positive side of the battery by the speaker, and you should be able to pop it out with your finger just like that. And that's pretty much your Jedi Killer. Let me know if you got any questions, and if not, this will go out in the mail to you today. All right, thanks.